Well, hello there, everybody in YouTube land. My name's Billy Bob, and the name of my channel is Redneck Discussions. And I just want to say this is my first video ever, and I just got some new equipment here to work with, and I'll just kind of show you. I got this little doohickey here, and that turns on this little ring light up here. I got to work on this a little bit, but we'll get it figured out. So there it is. There's a nice bright white light, and this little thing I can dim it down, and then I can also change colors. There's a yellow color, there's a white color, and there's a blue color. So if you want, leave in the comments which one you like best. Let's try it again. So there's the yellow color. Yeah, it's pretty yellow. I don't know. And then there's a big white bright. Some bits are making me cover my eyes here. So I think I like the blue light. It's a little bright, but it's okay. But anyhow, so my channel is going to be anything that you like to discuss. Anything in the world. We can talk about dirt. We can talk about Martians and planets. Talk about spaceships going up there like Elon Musk and all that nonsense. It's going to go stay on Mars. My God, that guy's crazy. Anyway, we can talk about anything. Hell, I could talk about anus problems. We could talk about gut problems like I got the Crohn's disease, so I could talk about that a little bit. We can talk about steroids. We can talk about anything you want. If you like to talk about it, we'll talk about it. You just got to let me know, and I'll do a video about once a week. Now look at your comments, and I'll take whatever topic that I can agree with in the comments, and we'll talk about it. But I appreciate you being here, and I appreciate everything that's going on. And one thing we don't talk about is we ain't going to talk about no religion stuff, and we ain't going to talk about no goddamn politics. I hate that crap. Just blow the whole damn Washington, D.C. up. I don't care. Oh, maybe I shouldn't say that. Can I say that on YouTube? I bet I just got myself a big old problem. Right off the bat, I said something wrong. Oh, my God. Well, that's all right. I don't care. You know, now I'm about 5 months in. I quit the smoking. I used to smoke all the time. You know, pack and a half a day. And so I'm going on 6 months now with no smoking. I'm proud of myself. Pat myself on the back here. And going to continue that. And the problem is when I first quit smoking, I had to do something. And so I started eating this ice cream at the Walmart. And it was this, I don't know, unicorn ice cream. And I started eating that. Oh my God. I love that as much as I did smoking. I started eating that stuff and eating that stuff. I put on 40 pounds. I did. I put on 40 pounds. Now, none of my shirts fit right anymore. So I gotta lose that weight. Because it's not very good for me to be weighing as much as I do. So I'm going to be losing some weight, I hope. I just got to kind of ease into it, and I'll commit, and when I commit, I commit. That's all there is to it. But right at this very moment, I'm not ready to just jump in and say, I'm going to go exercising, I'm going to go walking. I'm just not there yet. But I'll be there. And when I do, I'll let you know. And I'll even show you the bathroom scale when I do that. But, yeah, I got to get that done. I got to lose this. I want to lose about 70 pounds is what I want to lose. I want to get down about 200. What I really like to be at is like 195. My God, if I did that, that's back in my 20s. I was weighing 185. In my 30s, maybe 195. That's where I want to be. That's where I was in my 30s. Skinny as, oh man, I was a good looking kid back then. And I used to play music in a country and western band. And we traveled all over the United States. And we were a good band too. Everybody liked us. We opened for Pake McIntyre one time, Reba McIntyre's brother. We opened for him in Minot, North Dakota. And then, man, we played everywhere. Played out in Utah and Nevada. We played over in Wisconsin. We played down in Iowa. We played down up there in North Dakota, South Dakota. We played in Nebraska, Wyoming. We played everywhere. Man, we did a lot of traveling. And I calculated one time, the average time between each job for us was 15 hours. 15 hours sitting in that 76 Bronco pulling a, what was it? It was a Studebaker pickup bed. We took Studebaker pickup bed and converted it to a band trailer, and we pulled that thing everywhere. That trailer never broke down, not once. It's an old Studebaker. Hell, you think that thing would have fallen apart. But man, we put on a lot of miles. That Bronco, yeah, it had a couple of problems. I seen this shortcut from one interstate down to the other interstate, and we had to go across some mountains, and it showed a nice road going through there, so I took that road, and then pretty soon I ended up way up on this dirt mountain, way up in the god dang hills. We could see way down there. And so we started on the way back down, and man, I had to put that Bronco in low gear, and I had to ride the brakes all the way down. By the time we got down, I had burnt out the seal in the rear end. Oh crap. So then I had to go buy rear end grease or oil, and every so many miles have to stop, pull the plug, put a bunch of that stuff in there, then put the plug back in because I was leaking it. It's going everywhere. We finally made it to Twin Falls, Idaho, and we got settled in, and we got all set up, and we played during the week, and then the weekend came, and we played, and I met this old boy in the bar, and I was telling him about having to put that oil in there, and I was going to have to pull the rear end, pull the axle. And he says, well, let's just take it to my house tomorrow, and we can pull that off of there. I said, really? Okay. Thanks for offering. So we went to his house, and we put in the driveway, and we jacked that up, and we took that axle out of there, and God dang it, if it wasn't pressed on, we had to take it somewhere and get it pressed off, and get the other seal, and have somebody press it back on. It only cost like $30. Yeah, out there in Idaho. The seal was pretty cheap, and the bearing was pretty cheap, and the old boy only charged me like $10 or $15 to press the old one off and put the new one on. So that was pretty good. And that old boy helped me put the axle back on. It's just a really nice feller. Yeah, it seemed like them folks out there are pretty nice people. And then, I never seen my real daddy in many years. He was in the military, and him and my mama divorced. And so I didn't ever get to see him. And he was like in Germany, and he was in Vietnam. He didn't see no action because he's in communications. But I seen my daddy on the Facebook. This lady, well, didn't see him on the Facebook. It was a friend of theirs. And I had a picture of me, and I had a sign, and I had my daddy's name and my stepmama's name that I knew. And I said, I'm looking for my 2 half-sisters. And I posted that on the Facebook. And then, I don't know, it must have been 3 years later. This doggone, I get this message from this woman on Facebook, says, I think I may know your daddy. And this is a long story. No way to make it short. So she said, I know your daddy. Let me put you in contact with him. I said, okay. And then he told me my sister's name and got me in touch with them. And me and my wife, she played in the band. We were married there in Twin Falls. Got married by the judge there in Twin Falls. And that guy looked like Don Rickles. Yeah, he looked like Don Rickles. And he married me and my lovely wife. And anyway, I got in touch with my half-sisters. And the one sister, come find out she lives in Twin Falls. Now, I never knew that. I don't know if she's living there when I got married or not, but now she lives in Twin Falls, where me and Connie got married. So, anyway, I guess God works in mysterious ways. I'm sorry if I say God. I don't want to offend any of you, but hurt people and have a problem with God. That's my belief. You can believe how you want to believe. But anyway, God works in mysterious ways, or whoever you want to say works in mysterious ways. Or it's just fate. I don't know. I ain't that smart. I can go philosophizing about all that crap. But, you know, life is life. I'm glad that I met my half-sisters. Me and that sister out there in Utah. I'm not going to tell her name. But she and I got really close. I love her dearly. She is such a good woman. She works so damn hard. You know, she's a nurse, and she teaches at the college, teaches nursing out there. And, you know, she's got a second job. And then she's taken her online schooling. And she just puts in so many hours. I feel sorry for her. And then she has a son, my nephew. Oh my God, that kid, he's about to become a doctor. And that boy going to school, grade point 4.0 through everything. All his grades, his GPA 4.0. That's one smart kid, man. And my sister raised him right. He's a good boy. Yeah, he's a good kid. But anyway, I think I'll cut her off here, and we'll figure something out to talk about. And I thank y'all for dropping in to talk to this old redneck. This is Billy Bob, and I have a saying. I think I'll end every video with this. And that's, I hope you get what you wish and hope and pray for. I hope you do. So we'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.